Hey, I'm the Michigan Mayor, and welcome to my channel. We're back here playing SimCity 4 on Mars in the new Aries Valley in the colony of New Michigan. And it's been a while since I played this game. Last time I was here, I was inside New Saginaw, and I put down all these residential buildings here in the corner. And it looks like everything's pretty stable. Yeah, so let's get back out of here. So today, I'm going to lay down 4 towns. And it's nothing special. I'm just going to put the highway system through here, down to here, and connect to the side of the map. And then on the other side here, on the north side of the map, we'll take the highway, connect to the edge. So that way each one of the 4 edges has a highway connection into it. It'll just look cool for aesthetic purposes. It'll kind of put some finishing touches on the highway. I can start thinking about trains. So first I want to come into New Traverse, and we're going to speed it up, and we're going to let the city fill itself in. We're just going to let all the construction that it wants to do take place. And then once we see no more construction, we're going to move on and build our new city. Call it Bay City. New Bay City. Yeah, see, so I got plenty of businesses coming up here. Plenty of jobs. What's the population? 61,000. I could probably go ahead and put one more. I'll probably put a residential building in here just for fun. 2 of them. Still construction. This is slowing down though. I think that's pretty much it. Let me check something really quick. The air pollution. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Probably work if I put one right here. No, it's too far away. So I'm gonna put this down inside the crater. It looks like this is a graveyard. Yeah, so I'll put it right here. That should take care of the air pollution. Yep, it's gone. I'm gonna check on my schools and stuff. Yeah, all that's just fine. Oh, there's a fire. I gotta take care of the fire before I take off to the next town. So I'm gonna add a fire station probably right here on this avenue. Right here on the corner. It'll be the new fire station. Alright, good. We're gonna hit save, and then we'll exit. New town time. So this is called New Bay City. I hope I didn't already name a town that and forgot, but whatever. If I did, it's alright. So let's bring the highway over to another map. Right here. Whoops. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hey now. There. And we're just gonna build a basic little village here. Put down a few houses, and they're gonna need power and water. Yeah. And let's see, where's a good corner? Right down here in this corner is where I'll put the garbage dump. Yeah, that's fine. So let's see these buildings grow. I'll put residential buildings until they run out of jobs, and then I'll fill the job demand in, and then I'll move on. Let's see. I'm gonna go towards the other side. Let's go this way. Right down here to the coastline. And see a foot one here. And right, can I go there? Nope, won't let me. Should go like this and like that. So the population now is 5,000. I can probably get it up to 7,000. Let's see. I'm gonna come up and around here towards the other side of this peninsula like this. See if we can get some houses up in here. Well, I'll put down two. I'll put down two more. I'd like for these ones to trigger and get some more down here. I'm going to go ahead and turn down building style for every year. And then I can come in here to my taxes. I'm going to abolish low wealth taxes, which is basically all my income. So let's subsidize it with legalized gambling. Oh, right, yeah, I got to put down my casino. There we go. Back to making money. We don't need taxes. Alright, so it looks like I can go up here, build probably two more. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here. That'll be awesome. Right on the cliff. Oh, there's my first jobless dot. So let's fill in the jobs. Let's go down here and put some in on the corner. Like that. Is that going to be enough jobs? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's good enough for me. And hit save. Oh, nope. There's the jobs out again. I think it only popped up because my buildings were under construction. Yeah, no, I need more. Oh, you know, I'll probably just go ahead and put one store at least out here, right next to it. And then I can come back and put a couple stores downtown. On this side too, probably. Yeah. Well, that's going to be enough. That's going to be a couple thousand. $500. Let me see what's the total. Yeah. And one more thing, I got to do air pollution. Yep. Let's see, go to my parks, and I'll go down to my air filter, and I'll put an air filter down right behind the casino, right there. That should help with the decay. Oh no, I do need some more businesses. Let's put them here. See if we can get some inside this crater. No, no more in there. So I'll go ahead and add some more out here, right next to these buildings. Actually, no, I should put it right between them. Go like this. Yeah. So now I think everybody has a job. And I wish I could figure out abandoned due to low desirability. Right, desirability. Looks good enough. How much money do I have? $600 over 400. Oh well. So we're gonna save it. This is good for me. It's got 10,000 people. So now we'll move on to the new city. We're going to name this New Mackinac. Be on hard. And I'll come over here and find my highway, which I don't see. Wonder why I don't see my highway. It must not have made it over here. Maybe I accidentally deleted it. Yeah, it's not connected. Something went wrong. So I'll make the connection first. And then I'll connect the highways like this. Now it should be fine. There is one building here under construction. I'm going to wait till it finishes. Cool. Okay, back into New Mackinac. Oh, I still don't see that damn highway though. Maybe I should try to bring it down. I'm going to take a highway and put it over there from this side. And I'll see if that helps. Yes, it did. There's the highway. Do a little bit of construction. Clean it up here. Awesome. There we go. So now I can come in here. I'll build a bridge across this water over to this peninsula. We're going to use these arc bridges. And let's see. How am I going to do this? Awesome. Yep, that works. So now what I need to figure out is how am I going to get a road, a off-ramp from this. I guess I'm not going to go over there yet. But what I'll do is I'll take the highway all the way to the corner like this. And this is where we'll connect it down here. Oh, I'm out of money. No more money left. I'll just take a loan. $10,000 loan. And downtown, we're going to make a kind of a downtown area right here. So now, take a street and we'll bring it down the coastline like this. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. We will add power and water and a couple residential apartments. Yeah, I still have no money. Legalize gambling, and I'll put down a casino. That's crazy that the highway here was so expensive. Probably because of this bridge. I bet this bridge was really expensive. Alright, here we go. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to build some residential buildings until they run out of jobs. And then I'll put down some jobs to fill it in. And then we'll move on. Oh yeah, change the building style to 1 year. Change it every year. So the population's 4,700. Now it's 5,000. And I don't think I'll be able to fit another one over here. A 3x3. So I'll just do a 2x2 over here like this. Probably look alright. I think that looks good. Turn off the grid. Whoops. Yeah, turn off the grid. There it goes. We need an air filter park. Put it right here next to the highway. And I'll come out over this way. Put another apartment building. Population now is 7,000. They should be running out of jobs pretty soon. Let's see. No, I think they got plenty of whatever. Let's bring a road across under the highway and over to the other side of this peninsula. Like that. And it looks like we have a fire. So we'll just put down just that one for now. And then we'll look and see where the fire is. Oop, I found it. So we need our fire station. Put him right there. And we'll send the fire trucks. Alright, good. Oh, it's abandoned. That's fine. I'm going to leave it there. It'll come back. So now we're going to add another residential apartment. Oh, good. Nope. I don't have to. Job dots. So now it's time to focus on their jobs. Try to put enough down here. We'll fill Main Street like this. I think that will be plenty. That's enough. Oh, right. Before I forget, I got to take my taxes and abolish low wealth taxes. Just like that. Now over here, they still have trouble getting to work. So I'm going to add a couple businesses right next to the building. That's the same with all these buildings. Yeah, I'm going to add one business next to each one like this. Well, you know, it should probably be across the street like this. On the water, on the coast. Nice business on the coast. If I can put one. Just put one on the corner. Who cares? Okay, so they still need more. So I'll go ahead and put a few businesses like that across the street. Let's add another thing like this. Well, no, that's actually too much. Too much on this side. I want to try to keep things focused around this center avenue. Probably take it like this and bring it up. Yeah, that'll look cool. Just like this. Then I can replace those businesses that I just deleted like this. Probably just fill this whole thing up. Hell yeah, I think that did it. And so New Mackinac is in a pretty stable state. We'll go ahead and save this. And we're going to exit to the region. And you can look at the transportation map. Now the highway system is connected to the south edge of the map. So we'll come back up to the north. And I'm going to come here, and I don't know what I want to name this. Probably name it Beach Town. Beach Town. Put it on hard. Now I'm going to take my highway and kind of towards the center. Probably right there is probably the center. And then we're going to give it a little bend. And we're going to send it over to the other side of the map like that. We're going to take our avenue for downtown area. Put a street like this for some houses, just to get started. And probably add 4 houses, 4 apartment buildings on each side like this. Give it some water and power. And I'm going to take my road over here, take this as a street to the corner, and give it a landfill. And I am going to add one more residential zone right here on the other side of the highway. I hit the speed up button, come here and change my building styles to every single year. And I'll come here to my taxes, abolish low wealth taxes. Go to my city ordinances and legalize gambling. And then I'll set down my casino. So, awesome. I'm going to come back over here. We're going to add some more apartment buildings by this water. Looks like I got to come over this way. Wonder if I could do something like that. Put the zone down first and then come in with the road later. Oh yeah. Awesome. Turn the grid off of there. Just for fun, I'm going to add a little store here on the corner for these guys to go to shop at. And definitely have some more residents. There's 10,000 people right now. So I'm going to put one. We'll put one over here by the water. Let's move towards the water. Perfect. Perfect spot right there. Now the population is 12,000. They still have plenty of jobs. Let me go and check. I'll click on the buildings and I'll see how many cars are coming from each one. Whoops, there's a fire. So I'm going to build a fire station next to the casino over here by the highway. Now we'll send these firefighters over there. So we can have some more civilians move in. So we're going to come down here and put another residential zone right next to the new fire station. Yeah. Now I'm surprised that they all still have somewhere to work. But if they can still support themselves, we'll keep putting more buildings down. How many people are on the highway? 5,791. I should go ahead and put down just a couple businesses, just for fun, right here on the corner. Put 4, like this. 6. Put 6 buildings. And I'll come back in here now, and we'll go on the other side like this. Still stable, still growing,
So let's add some more. I'm going to come over here to the other side, and we're going to add one right next to these businesses. And then we'll come back and add a couple more here. 3 total. So we got 9,000 people on the highway. Yeah, they can fit more. We can get more people. So I'm going to come down here and we're going to add them to the south side of the highway like this. Well, I just put 1. So I won't push it. No, I will push it. We'll have 2. And each one of these buildings here holds about between 1 to 2,000. See, this one, Project Feel Good, it can hold 2,500 total. I'm going to connect these 2 sides up, so it'll be like a block now, and put in a couple residential buildings like this. Yeah. Add 1 more down here too. The population here is 27,000 and they really don't have any businesses. Most of them leave on the highway. 10,000 people. I guess the highway's not that bad. The avenue is looking bad. I'm going to need an air filter park. So we're going to take our air filter park and I'll put it right here next to the fire station. That'll take care of our pollution. And I'm losing money. I'm losing money big time here. Mainly for the fire station. I think it's because I don't have any taxes, and I'm also I don't have any businesses either. Businesses are where the taxes come from, not the low wealth. That's all right. Let's see. I'll build a few more apartments until I run out of money. There we go. Finally, I see the first job zot. What I'm going to do is check the street. Yeah, we're going to give it its own street down here to the avenue. And then I'll go ahead and fill in all of these corners. Maybe not all of them, just 2 of them. Just like this. That looks good. I'll do the same thing here on the first corner, right next to the casino. It's kind of our main downtown. Looks like I can kind of turn the budget up. No, I can't. Who am I kidding? Okay, Beach Town is stable. There's 33,000 people. They got a couple of businesses of their own. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save. And we'll head back to the regional view. We're going to do our last town right here at the end of the line. We're going to name this city End of the Line. Perfect. So now I'm just going to take the highway to the center of the map for the most part. Make a little bend in it. Then send it to... I don't want to make a bridge. Send it to the corner, the side right there. Perfect. So now I'll take an avenue and I'm going to go and do something like this. That'll be kind of cool looking. We'll take 2 streets off the corner like so.
First thing I'll do is put down a casino, and I'll have a power plant and a water tower, and put in a few apartments. I'll probably put in just a few. 3 on this side, and I can't put one here because there's some water in the way. So we'll go on the other side like this. Alright, so we'll let that grow. Turn this building style change every year. And like normal, we're going to abolish the low wealth taxes. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the mission indicator. And the first thing I can do, I guess, is put down a couple businesses. Just a few, just so they look cool. Awesome. The population here is 10,000 already. I'm going to put down an air filter park. The air filter park. Put it down right here next to the water tower. And I think this is the end of my episode. I got the highway system connected across all sides of the map. The very last thing I'm going to do, so I'll go ahead and save it and exit it. And we'll come back here to New Landingson. I haven't opened this up in a minute. And we'll sit here and we're just going to see how many buildings grow. And then when the growth is over, that's it. I'm going to stop the episode. Ooh, I see a lot of joblessness. Let's take care of that. Let's replace... I'm going to replace this with commercial. Yes. And also this one. Maybe that will help. There's 133,000 people on this little island. I'll replace this one here with some business. I do think this way is fun when you zone a vast swath of residential, and then whenever you see a joblessness SOT come up, that's where you put the jobs, right? I always thought that was pretty cool to do. That's what I was doing in my experimental games. I just kind of messed around before. When I was making the O'Neill cylinder playthrough, I was just kind of messing around. So I think this is to the point where there's no more joblessness. The other side of the city looks good too. I remember when I started this city. Yeah, I don't see any more construction. I think I'll call it good. I'm no good at ending a video. Here's all our names. Oh, I hope you have a good weekend. I know I will. In about 13 or 14, or be like 15 hours from now, I can start making more videos. But until then, I'll see you next time.